This is like a tiny studio apartment, if you will. Like when my family finally seen the finished product, they said, this looks like a hotel.
Right? Hi everyone, I'm Autumn, roving reporter with CheapRVLiving. I am here with T and her Nissan Maxima. Hi T.
Hi.
I'm so excited to see her car. Tell us a little bit about your nomadic journey.
Well, my nomadic journey is quite short. I started my build last October. It took me about 2 months. And then I jumped right in the deep end and went full time as of January 1st of this year.
Wow, all right, so you're several weeks in.
Yes.
How is it?
I love it.
Tell us a little bit about building out a sedan.
Okay, so this is a 2005 Nissan Maxima. It has about 150,000 miles on it. I've had her since 2005 and been driving her. When I discovered van life or nomadic life, I wanted a big, tall cargo van, and I couldn't afford it. And so I wanted to save up. It was going to take me too long, but I wanted to hurry up and get out here. And so somebody told me, just use what you have. And so I started searching online, YouTube and whatnot, on car builds. And then finally I came across your video that described how you built out your Nissan, I think it's a Sentra.
Sentra.
And the explanation you gave was just so step by step. And I just thought, well, if Autumn could do it in her Sentra, I could totally do it in this Maxima. Never held a power tool in my life. And I just started copying your build. I modified it to fit my Maxima a little bit, but it's pretty much yours.
Awesome. I'm so excited to see it. And that's so cool. And what I love so much about what you're sharing is you don't have to wait ages and ages to save for something that is more pricey than what you have. You can start with what you have. Well, I'd love to take a look at your build. Can we take a look?
Absolutely.
All right.
Hey. Welcome to my 2005 Nissan Maxima self-build. There's no greater feeling than to be able to just jump in your driver's seat and go wherever you want. And wherever you go, you have everything you need. I created this, I call it my entertainment center. But it's really just a 3/4 inch plywood and 2 legs. Underneath is my big Bluetti, which is the AC200L 2300 watt Bluetti. I just had 2 35-watt solar panels.
Oh my gosh.
Installed on the top of my cargo box.
Wow.
And the guys were so nice out here at Discount Solar, and they gave me a nice little plug and play right there onto my box.
This is so cool to see that these flat panels, and they're super sleek. You wouldn't know they're up there.
Exactly. Right now, they're coming in when I'm parked, and I will crack my window and I'll run the cord down through my window down into the Bluetti. I decided to rip out my passenger seat and my back seat and, you know, put my head this way and my feet down that way.
Oh, nice.
Yep, so I go north to south and plenty of room. What I use to stay warm is a weighted blanket. And this I brought from my home, which is, I don't know if this is wool, but no air comes through it. It's super warm. So initially when I built the platform, it was one long piece here. I wanted to figure out a way to store my refrigerator underneath. I chopped the platform into thirds as well as my cushions, and that allows me to lift up.
Wow!
And this is a 19 quart. I don't know the brand because I didn't care.
Sure.
What I wanted was it had to be black, and it had to be no taller than 19 inches high. Right now, this refrigerator is running into my big Bluetti. If I don't plug anything else into that Bluetti, I can run this refrigerator for a good 5 to 6 days without recharging.
Wow. I'm curious, is that wood that you just lifted up, is that on a hinge or?
Absolutely no, because I want to be able to open it both ways.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
That's a great idea. And your fridge, does the fridge itself open both ways?
Correct.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so that's fantastic because if it's really rainy or something, you can get to your fridge.
And in my long tenure of nomad life, within 2 weeks, I've been doing stealth camping. So I'm trying to figure out ways to stay inside the car when I pull up and not have to get out. And again, so this is another platform that will lift up and allow me to store some other items under there.
Perfect.
So this is the third panel, one of 3 of 3, which is obviously custom cut to the shape of this car. I wanted to go as short on the foam as possible to give me more headroom.
Right.
See, now that is one piece. and that stretches into the trunk a little bit.
Oh, very nice. So the one piece itself goes into the trunk.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
This is where I'm keeping all my clothes. As you can see, I had it standing up like this.
Oh yeah.
Number one, it gives me back support, and number two, allows me accessibility to my clothes from inside the cabin. So as you can see, the rear seat platform stretches in. I have flat space there.
Yeah.
And then in the trunk, I was initially putting all my junk in here right on the trunk floor. And then I thought, where am I going to store my portable solar panels? So I said, well, I have all this vertical space, let's use it. And so I built this platform, two-piece platform that comes out easily with some legs on there. And that's where I store my 200-watt Bluetti panel and my big Bluetti panels underneath there. Cut it to the shape of the trunk. How did I do that? I used the rug as a template.
That is such a good idea. What an excellent idea. And I'm noticing this basket that's like the perfect size.
That fits there, and it serves as my coffee station. So these are just reflectics that I covered. The black side I used photographic backdrop so that it absorbs light, not reflects it. And then I just found this pretty fabric on Amazon, and I thought, what a nice little print to look at when you're hunkered down inside your car.
It's beautiful. How did you adhere the fabric to the Reflectix?
Great question. All I did was used 3M spray glue.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And then I had a little flat tool thing there that I just smoothed it over to get into the grooves.
So beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm going to be stealing some of these ideas.
Thank you.
Wow. How about the back window?
The back window, I didn't put it on so we had some light in here, but it looks the same.
Oh, great.
The front and the back have the same fabric.
That's nice. What's that?
That's a speaker.
Oh, that's a speaker.
It's a Harman Carmen. It's a really good one, so it's like I'm in a movie theater. So this is how I most of the time will enter the car. This is just a telescoping toilet.
Wow.
That I just covered with a piece of t-shirt I rescued out of my donation bag. And then the top of this is just a cushion for a regular stool. They call it a stool cushion. And I measured the diameter and ordered the right size, and there it is.
Wow, that is a fantastic amount of space to do what you need to do.
Yeah, these 05 Maximas, they're known for lots of leg room in the back, so I get to utilize that to my benefit here.
Well, and what I love about what you've done here is you've created a space where you can sit on your bed and put your legs down. That's a big deal.
Yeah, it is. I can just sit here like this.
Oh yeah.
And I can get ready in the morning. I remember you asked me what's my favorite part.
Yeah.
I like to take all my covers down in the morning and watch and look at the sunrise out of these windows while I'm getting ready.
So something I am just really admiring about T's setup here is it looks like this is a space from the inside that you can make your bed.
Oh, that's what I do every morning. You got it. Yes, I sit here and fold my blankets and get my bed together in the morning. Absolutely. It's like a tiny studio apartment, if you will. Like when my family finally seen the finished product, they said, this looks like a hotel.
Right? Hotel Maxima.
Right, there you go. I love it.
And is that a moonroof?
This is a moonroof, which I did have to sacrifice a little bit.
Oh, right, with the
yes,
storage box.
I still crack it and get fresh air coming in at night when I need to.
So I see you have 2 fans.
I don't use both of them every night, but I have them. I don't know why I have 2, but I have them. And I just think it looks cool with 2 of them up here.
It does.
Probably in the summer, I'll probably use both more to get that little cross breeze going. But right now, in this time of year, all I need is the 1 fan. In light of creating flat space, I was sitting here and I was like, I just want some shelves that go, you know.
Yes.
And I said, I need to build some floating shelves. So that's what I did.
Wow.
And I did have to drill a couple of tiny holes into this plastic piece back here. But light things will go on this top, you know. But this one's pretty sturdy, and that's attached back there. And then this piece down here is actually movable.
Wow.
So it's Velcroed down right now, but this is movable and I can shift it around.
And so I see another Bluetti.
Oh,
that is the perfect size. Did you build for that?
I did.
Wow, that is great.
And this was just in my kitchen.
Perfect.
You know, it's a broiler or whatever, and it's like more flat space, you know, and so you know, I just throw my essentials that I just need to quickly grab. So here I keep my camp lantern, my remote control when I have my light set up, my retainer, and you know, a flashlight, you know, just little things like that that I roll over in the dark and I just want to, you know, reach for. But this is where I keep like my my kitchen utensils.
Oh, perfect. And I see those 2 cup holders. What a great idea.
Absolutely. I love these. That I can move them anywhere because the rule is if it can be knocked over and spilled, I will spill it. So
this is created in such a way that essentially practically everything in your vehicle is accessible from the inside.
The important stuff that I need, you know, to get going in the day, yes.
Yeah.
And then all the extra camp stuff is up top, you know, and things in the trunk. But yeah, the essentials, the daily essentials, absolutely. And speaking of daily essentials, I found this cute backpack that holds my toiletries, right? So I have two of these in there.
Oh yeah.
That holds all of my toiletries, and I can get ready, you know, in the morning. This was my general rule. If I don't love it, it's not in here. Like I have to love it, you know, and then it just all came together like this with that one general rule. You know, having the roof storage box for extra stuff. I went ahead and picked out one that called to me. Obviously, it matches my car. It's gray, and I went with Thule. And right now that I'm out here at the RTR, I'm mostly storing like my camp equipment.
Sure.
When I go back home and do stealth camping, it'll probably be like, you know, like dirty laundry and food and stuff like that. I won't need all this equipment in here.
And can you also tell us about the crossbars?
Yes, so I wanted the Thule box with the Thule crossbars, but Thule doesn't make crossbars for my size car, believe it or not. So they installed, the place that I went to installed Yakima crossbars, and I kind of wanted a little sleek look, obviously black, and just kind of like a simple low profile type of bar. So I went with that one.
So as you guys can tell, I'm super excited about this build. And one of the things that's so cool about traveling in your car is gas mileage. And do you know roughly what your Maxima gets?
I think it's around 27 to 30-ish, something like that. I shower at gyms. Since I've been out here, I've been at the truck stops, taking showers. There's even a laundromat out here that offers a shower for cheaper, and it's really nice and clean too. I'm actually surprised about that. And in between real showers, I use something called scrubbies. So it's a sponge that you wet, and you can rub on your body, and then you don't have to rinse the soap off. It kind of soaks in. So I actually go back over it with a water wipe and then lotion, and that's kind of like my in-between solution for real showers.
Are you going to be working from the road? Are you, like how are you making this all possible?
Right, so I am gonna, this month I'm on sabbatical. I took the month off so that I could get used to this type of lifestyle. Come February, I will go back full time as, I work remotely as a program manager. And so I do everything from my laptop, as long as I have a strong Wi-Fi. So I have to look into Starlink and everything. But as long as I have a strong internet connection, I can pretty much do my job, and I'll be working full time on the road.
What a blessing.
Yeah.
How have you felt as a solo female on the road with safety?
I don't have any fear about it. I just have an awareness that I need to be on my toes and be, you know, watching my surroundings.
That's really powerful. Awareness, but not fear.
Right.
Like you're alert, but it's not going to stop you.
Correct.
Yeah.
And a plan. Like, you know, okay, so what if XYZ does happen? What am I going to do? Right? So once I come up with that, then I can set it on the back burner, and I don't have to worry about it. I don't have the energy to live in fear anymore. Yeah. You know, it's draining. You know what I mean? And it keeps you from everything, you know, or anything you're even thinking about doing. Fear, you know, and the negative thinking. I let go of all of that, and that's why I'm out here.
All right, so I'm curious for our viewers, for folks who are like really wanting to do this but just haven't quite got over that hump. What would you say to them?
I would say believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and control the negative internal dialogue. Just know you're not alone. There's a whole community out here who will help you. So I would say, you know, go for it and start small and work your way up, or whatever your money allows you to do, but go for it.
T, thank you so much for sharing your awesome car, your home on wheels.
Thank
and if
you.
folks want to reach out to you, if they have questions, if they want to follow your journey, do you have a presence online?
Yeah, so I will have a YouTube channel up and running soon, and it'll be called Life Worth Living.
That's so cool. I'm going to be the first subscriber.
Oh, thank you, and thank you for having me.
Absolutely. All right, bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you all for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. Bye-bye.